Mrgreybeard228. Mrgreybeard228. War ready, camouflage metal so heavy. You would think I'm from the boot, my second line is dead.
Salute YouTube. It's your boy Mrgreybeard228. Oh, I'm back on a Monday. Welcome to the Foxhole. Now before we get started, I want to salute again to all the veterans, my brothers and sisters that's still in the military, my brothers and sisters at arms. Hey, I salute y'all for y'all service and for everything that you're doing for this country. And even those who got out early or those who retired. Salute. Now, what do I got in store for this Monday? We got a new thing we're doing. It's called Maintenance Monday. You heard me, Maintenance Monday. Now pull out your weapons. Pull out those EDCs. For y'all first timers, the EDCs is your everyday carry. Those guns or those firearms that you're carrying around that you use on a daily basis, that you use to protect yourself and your family. It's time to pull them out. It's time to clean them. And we're going to go over just how we should clean those weapons. Alright? So remember, this is going to be called Monday Maintenance. Number one, with any weapon, you want to make sure that it's clear. Y'all see? Make sure the firearm is clear. Alright, so I already kind of broke down my weapon. My 43X, as y'all can see. So, you're going to make sure it's clear. So, since I already had that broke down, we'll use my actual everyday carry, which y'all remember, what's this one? That's right, blue steel. We're going to drop the magazine. As y'all see, the round just popped out. Definitely had a round in there. Alright, and we make sure it's clear. We want to physically check the barrel. You know, you want to make sure ain't nothing in there, nothing lodged in there, right? Never point the gun directly in your face and look down the barrel. Please don't do that. And we make sure it's clear. So it's clear. Next, we want to start cleaning our weapon. Now, we're going to do this according to your TM. I know. Mr. Greybeard, what's a TM? Whatever the technical manual. Sorry, military stuff for me. Let me back up. It's just military stuff for me, right? So you're going to go off your technical manual. Whatever manual that came with that firearm, you want to pull that out. Because it's going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to disassemble that firearm and what parts that you really need to focus on. Me personally, I like to focus on definitely the barrel, to make sure ain't nothing clogged in the barrel, to clean that out. And then you want to make sure you do your springs. So here it is. So you'll make sure you do your spring. Just make sure you know what I'm saying, make sure ain't no dirt all on it. Make sure you clean that pretty good. And like I said, you definitely want to do the barrel and clean the slide. You know, get in there with a brush all in the slide, get all that dirt and stuff out of there. If you've been firing on a regular like me. Alright? So then you want to make sure you take this part, get you a towel or something, a rag, a nice rag or whatever. They don't have a lot of that thread dangling off of it. So you want to get a good sleek towel that's more firm that you can get in there, clean all that stuff out, clean all the dirt, grime and stuff out of there, right? Number three, you want to, now this is subject. It's subject to change depending on the weapon you're cleaning. With ARs, maybe, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but definitely not how some of these videos we're talking about. But that is, you want to apply a little bit of lubrication to those parts. Mainly your metal on metal, stuff like that. And also be very careful when you're breaking down your firearm, because you don't want to lose none of those pieces that goes to that firearm. So I would tell you, don't break it down further than the barrel, the spring, the slide. All those parts that goes in here, I wouldn't break those down unless you're like a certified gunsmith or you have taken some kind of gunsmith class and you just know your weapon. Alright? Number four, you want to just wipe down all your components. Take a good rag and wipe all your components down. Wipe them down, keep them clean. Then, alright, we can do this one. I can show y'all this one. Number five, we want to reassemble and check. So let's reassemble this, my 43X. Let's go ahead and reassemble it real quick. Alright, put our barrel back in there. And we're just going to reassemble the spring right there. Of course it's a Glock. They're not that hard to reassemble, you feel? And we're gonna take this part right here, put it back on the slide like so. You know, like I say, it's a Glock. It's not that hard, as y'all see. Point in the safe direction, fire. Okay. Everything works out. It fires just fine and it resets. All right. So that's what we're gonna start doing on Maintenance Mondays, and also we're gonna do current events. So speaking of current events, an incident happened in Raleigh, North Carolina, where you had a young shooter shooting at cars in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know what style weapon he had. I have to do a little bit more research because they didn't specifically say what kind of weapon he was using. I just know he did it on several days. So we'll see the days that he did it with the Raleigh shooter, right? But anybody can Google this, right? I just want to make y'all aware of everything that goes on. So here it is, right? The Raleigh shooter, right? And he was 23 years old. Don't want to say his name. I don't want to give him no kind of light that they already given him, right? But this thing when it comes to these shooters. So I know he did it on Monday, like a Tuesday or whatever, and a couple of other days after that. I know a woman was injured on Monday. She was shot in the leg, okay? Just traveling on the Interstate 40, man. So here's the thing. I don't get too deep in that. I will ask y'all to research that. My point to you guys today is, guys and girls today, is be aware of your surroundings. Now, it's a little hard to kind of be aware if you're in your car, you driving, and somebody's actually trying to snipe you down, right? The way you could try to get away from that is you're going to have to try your best to seek cover, seek shelter. When you're on the highway, I know it's easier said than done because, hey, it's actually happening. When you see bullets start flying at your vehicle or whatever, you just got to try your best to get up out of there as fast as you can and as safe as you can. But listen, I want y'all to be safe, and be safe. And this is your boy, Mrgreybeard. Like I said, we're going to start doing this every Monday. We're going to be talking about cleaning your weapons every Monday. We'll probably talk about different weapons. Today was the pistol, the Glock, or whatever. And remember these 5 things. Make sure the firearm is clear. That's the biggest part. Make sure that firearm is clear before you do anything. Make sure there's no round in the chamber. And then you want to clean. You want to keep your, after that, at step 1, you're going to start cleaning your EDC. EDC means what? That's right, everyday carry, right? And you're gonna use your TM or whatever, your manual when it comes with your firearm, and it shows you exactly how to clean it. That's why you shouldn't throw away your manual unless you're just so used to that firearm. Then number 3, you want to go ahead and apply a little lubrication. Now with the handguns, it's a little finicky, right? I don't use a whole lot of lubrication on none of my handguns. I just don't. I feel like handguns really don't like that. Like they don't really like all the oil and stuff on them. And but my ARs, they do, not a lot, but enough where it's metal on metal. I try to put a little lubrication there, just to keep it from rusting and things like that, and have it smooth, moving smoothly. And then you want to just wipe it all down. Now you can wipe your weapon down after you use it all the time. You can always grab a little rag or something and always wipe your weapon down, right? And then you're gonna always reassemble it and do a function check. Always do a function check to make sure everything is still running smoothly. Okay. So remember, Monday maintenance, and we'll also have our little SITREP and our little quick little huddle on Monday, and we'll talk about situational awareness, things that probably happen in the world, because there's always something happening, and that's why I want y'all to be safe. I want y'all to be aware of your surroundings, and remember, anybody can have a gun. It does not make you tough because you have a gun. However, you just want to protect your life and the lives of your family and loved ones. All right. So remember, this is your boy, Mrgreybeard228, and we're going to have a great time. Look out for my next video. We'll be reviewing another one of my ARs, probably my AR Precision, because like our video got, I ain't gonna say YouTube took it down. I might have deleted it on accident or whatever, but we're going to do Precision again. And I got a couple of ARs. And this month, yes, I'm doing it again. It's going to be Armalite month. Yes, yes, it is. Not assault rifle. We already know that's not what AR stands for. Armalite month. So, it's your boy, Mrgreybeard. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all be easy.